What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Grim. Welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't posted up anything in a few. Please bear with me as it's just been pretty busy with some other stuff. But I assure you more content is on the way. So, if you don't know who the hell this is Akali. It's one of her skins, and boy, oh boy, am I gonna have so much fun. A lot of people, um, are saying that hold on, let me pull up my ooh, you already see it right here at the top. On champions. A lot of people uh wait, that shit don't look nice. It don't look nice. Now it looks nice. So yeah, man, I used to play quite a bit of assassins. So when I heard this rework was coming up, I had to get on it. Honestly, bro, for real, whoever did the splash art on Akali, god damn, you made my. She's babe material. Oh, dude, I'm honestly hyped. A lot of people aren't hyped. A lot of people say it is gonna be overpowered. Guys, I mean, if you haven't guessed, that Riot loves to make overtuned champions by now. I mean, I mean, come on. Irelia's rework, Zoe just as a champion. I mean, you feel me? Like that's honestly Akali is one of those champions that was just smash your head on the keyboard and there you go, you just automatically win. So honestly, with this rework, I feel like she is gonna take some type of skill. Her mobility is crazy stupid. However, not your average player is just gonna be able to pick up Akali and just be able to 1v5. When I first picked her up, I was able to do just that because her kit was so straightforward and so easy to pick up. So going right into it, since I'm already here, right? Her passive. Pause the video real quick. So you damage a champion with an ability, and it creates a ring around them, which is what you see right here. When the ring forms, if when she's in it, she gains a burst of movement speed. When she leaves that circle, her comma her weapon starts spinning. That's an empowered Q. That's an empowered ability. So her whole thing now is I believe it's her Q, her E, and her alt. Uh, give this ring around the enemy, and when she leaves, it's an empowered ability. I'm guessing that's really how it works out, at least from what I see. So once she crosses the ring, Akali gains another burst of movement speed towards the enemy. Crossing the ring also empowers her comma, her weapon, which increases the range and the damage of her next attack. This attack also restores a small amount of energy. So instead of it uses energy, but it restores energy. Her shit restores energy. Her attacks, her abilities. So just let that shit play out. Okay. She leaves. And then there you go. See? So what you saw there, her shit started spinning and shit. So her Q. Her Q is she throws kunai knives, which is her Q, 5-point strike. She throws kunais in an arrow arc, damaging enemies directly in front of her and slowing. So right here, if you see this line right here, where that little gap right there, that's where they need to be in order to be slowed. At least that's how I am interpreting it. Right? Uh, if you cast with nearly full energy, it heals you for a percentage of the damage. So that's going to be interesting. So now she'll be able to sustain from a distance. If you guys know how she currently works, is um you have your two weapons. One is with a red aura, the other one's green. If you hit something, it heals you. It seems like now, you could just Q and try to sustain up, depending on the damage. So if you cast with the nearly full energy, and that's the key, you need to have nearly full energy. Sorry. Um, 5-point strike deals extra damage to minions. So this part has me to believe if maybe she might be able to go into the jungle, or else I don't know why they would have minions and monsters deals extra damage to minions and monsters. I don't know, unless maybe you can jungle with her potentially. But we'll have to see. I mean, there are people that already take her in the jungle, and honestly, they make her work. Me used to be part of them. So let's see her W. Twilight Shroud. No, did I show you all the Q? I'm sorry, I don't think I did. Hold up. There you go. See, there goes the circle again. All right, now the W. Dude, so sick, bro. All right, so from my understanding, her W will not is not gonna be like her old W, which is essentially people. So people sometimes just kind of use it to gain movement speed, and so they can chase down a target, or for example, as you saw, when you're near enemy turret, it's not now a currently the turret is able to see you, it's able to hurt you, it's able to shoot you or whatever. Um, However, now as you saw, if you go ahead and put down your shroud, it won't. It's like true invisibility. So a lot of people are saying that this is going to be overpowered. Um, I mean, dude, she's an assassin. You got your LeBlanc, you got your Zed. Pretty much almost every assassin is able to kill you in their tower. So why would you expect Akali to be any different? You feel me? I know maybe this is like, well, that's dumb, blah 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 blah, but it's like that's the benefit of playing of an assassin. The benefit of you playing an assassin is you just get to go in and fucking murder shit. At least that's the way I see it. But Akali restores energy and creates a cloud of smoke, which slowly spreads. So instead of just a puff cloud, now it's a ring, which was pretty cool because if you and all your flipping and all that type of shit, you'll kind of always be on your target or whatever. Uh, Obscured movement speed, obscured Akali's stealth, and though her position can be revealed, Akali herself can't be, meaning she can't be targeted by abilities or attacks, including by turns. Akali can leave the smoke a few times to extend the duration. So this part was pretty cool to me. She can actually leave, and coming back into it, she can extend the duration of it. So that's pretty cool. And then her E, sure it can flip. Honestly, I'm gonna play that again just because that shit was so cool. Alright, so her E, instead of what it used to be, which was just that spinny shit or whatever, now it's a shuriken flip. This adds to the mobility, go in, hit, come back out. Akali backflips and throws a shuriken forward, and damaging and marking the first enemy hit. The shuriken can also hit and mark the smoke from the Twilight Shroud. And play this shit. Next, her R's perfect execution. Akali dashes up to 2 times with a slight delay between. The first dash deals physical damage and briefly stuns, while a second dash deals magic damage based on missing health of the enemy. So unfortunately, I don't think this is going to be like her ult that she currently has, that you just fucking chase. Akali, man, when she would fucking just ult to you, it was like your heart was pounding. If you felt like she was coming for you, it's like, and then you see like a minion line coming, you knew that that minion line was gonna fuck you up just because she'll dash to the minion line. Then she'll dash to you. And if you're squishy, you're fucked. So that's why Akali is such a fun champ to pick up, just because you pretty much just fucking murder everything, and she's a really straightforward champ. So with this, man, the fact that you can stun somebody with your ult. So I'm imagining right now Jin, just because he's like super low mobility and he's on his fourth shot. You stun him, you ult to him, you fucking hit him with your empowered ability, because technically I think that is an empowered I think this can give you an empowered ability. Yep. Oh my god. Empowered ability. You Q, come back out, empowered ability, shroud, get your ship back up. Oh my god, dude. Fuck it. That Jin is dead. Super dead. Oh my god, dude. I need to see when this shit's coming out. But anyway, guys, this looks that's what R does. She flips over, does AD damage, and then comes back and does AP damage. Alright, so this is just a short snippet here. So call it okay, blah blah blah, layers of complexity. Technical as in the ring created by assassin's mark, constantly crossing in and out will keep your weapon swinging and your damage deadly. Shuriken flip and perfect execution. So your E and your Alt and your R tag your target with the mark as you dash forward and backward, activating your empowered weapon. When you recast the ability and dart back in, combine the passive hit with your 5-point strike for a lethal attack burst. So essentially, wow, that's so you ult, go in, go out. While they're stunned, you get your empowered ability. Hit Q to throw out your shuriken, or you can save your Q to no, actually, I think that's the whole thing. So Alt Q, empowered again, and then to finish him off, you just fucking do your E, is it, to mark them and shit, and then you could chase them. Oh my god, that shit sounds disgusting. Let's see. She still hasn't empowered. Powered ability still. Fucking disgusting. Next, do the skins. So you have a normal skin, which, dude, this is what I mean right here, man. Fucking, oh my god. The dragon tattoo in the back. This girl looks dangerous. God damn. Dude, Akali, I'm gonna be playing the living shit out of this champ again. So you have your normal. You have her. I think this is the yellow bee looking one. The tattoo seems to be to change. When you change the skin. She looks sick. I don't think I have this one. This one I know I don't have. This is a new one that's coming out with release, I think, which I'm definitely gonna get. This one I'll consider getting as well. My favorite, even though I think I have it. I think I have this one. But my favorite, nice skirt. Fucking dude looks like he's gonna die. She's saying I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna give you the tip. Yo, and the weapons look nice as fuck too. This is Blood Moon. I definitely have Blood Moon, and if this is anything how it looks like, jeez, this is gonna look dope. And there's this one. I don't think I've seen this one, which I think it might be new as well. I got this one, which I don't know if they're gonna update it at all or just leave it as is. I know I have this one for sure. I've already explained to you guys the abilities. We're just gonna go ahead and see from a trained professional.
Other things maybe.
What's going on with Akali, since I'm too lazy to fucking pay for for PBE server shit.
How the new Akali works, so without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. Just a small disclaimer, I did record all this at Riot on their playtest servers, so some of the things may be unfinished or unpolished, for example like the tooltips or the names of the spells, but I did clarify that in the video. Alright guys, firstly we have Akali's new passive, Assassin's Mark. Hitting a champion with any of your spells causes a circle to form around where the enemy was hit. Running any distance out of the circle causes your next auto attack to be empowered, dealing bonus magic damage, gaining double the attack range, and restoring 10 energy. Next up, Akali's new Q, 5-point strike. Akali's new Q does magic damage in an AoE cone, slowing enemies at the tip of her Q, as you can see in her spell's range indicator. If her Q is cast at full energy, she gets a very useful heal. The slow in Akali's Q can also be very useful towards activating her passive. And now, onto Akali's new Shroud. Akali's Shroud has received significant changes in comparison to the previous iteration, in some ways for the better, in some ways for the worst. Akali's new Shroud drops a spreading cover of smoke that expands throughout its time being active and can now morph and mix into whatever terrain it's near as it expands around it. It now also restores energy instead of costing.
So that's what I was talking about. The fact that she could throw into the shroud and dash into it. I wonder if that's gonna be like just into her shroud, or if she could hit terrain as well. That'd definitely be worth looking for.
Energy. Akali can now.
And I wonder if she's able to still jump over the wall. If you guys haven't played the current Akali, she has this thing that if you get close to a wall, if you're close enough, and similar to a flash, you could actually throw your smoke bomb or your smoke cloud and flash over the wall essentially.
Now also leave and re-enter the smoke a few times to extend the duration of her shroud by just a small amount. Oh, and did I mention one thing? Nothing can reveal Akali in Shroud now. No pink wards, no Lee Sin Q or Kaisa W or Morgana ult, not even turrets can reveal Akali in her Shroud now. And I know what you're thinking, that's like ridiculously overpowered, right? Well, with these new buffs, there are also clear nerfs to her new Shroud. The Shroud duration is down from 8 seconds to 5, she no longer has a blink on her Shroud, her movement speed buff within the Shroud is down from 100% at rank 5, and there is no longer a 30% slow to enemy champions within the Shroud. So is this new Shroud better? Depends on the situation. With the new Akali and her new kit, I would say it definitely is better. Now for Akali's E, Shuriken Flip. Akali shoots out a Shuriken, or as I like to say Ninja Star, dealing physical damage and marking the enemy more outplay potential. And conveniently, Akali's backwards flip she gets from casting her E works perfectly with activating her passive. And finally, Akali's new ultimate, renamed Perfect Execution. Akali's new ultimate consists of 2 dashes that don't require you to target anything, meaning you can ult over walls, into the Fog of War, or wherever else you want to. The first dash from her ultimate does flat physical damage to all targets hit, and does a very brief micro stun to each target hit. The second dash executes, dealing flat magic damage, plus a significant amount of bonus magic damage based off of the target's missing health. Alright guys, now that we finished up with the spells, let's get on to the actual gameplay. I managed to get in several games with the Riot playtesting team, which are all mostly diamond or higher players, so we've definitely managed to get a bunch of good clips for you guys, and I'm going to try to explain some of them, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the commentary. Get the Shroud off after being stunned, and we're able to pick up a double kill. Possible, we do manage damage shows up for a gank. What I try to do is get the initial part of my combo up by ulting in and then trying to Shroud as fast as possible. We do manage to get the Shroud off after being stunned, and we're able to pick up a double kill. And in this fight, we knew the enemy team was doing Baron off of an earlier ward we had before they cleared it out. So what I want to do here is get my E onto them so that I can eventually dash in. I want to go into Shroud as fast as possible. Obviously, nothing can reveal you anymore. Just create a distraction, get my passive procs, get my Qs off on whoever I can since it does AoE damage. Eventually, I do decide to ult out because I don't want to risk dying, and my team is able to help me clear them out for a clean ace. Dash is going on between Warwick's Q and my E. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of that.
Dude.
Basically, I used my E, I dashed backwards and marked the Warwick, who followed me dashing backwards with his Q. After he died, I then used my E again, dashed onto his dead body, and that's pretty much why that whole situation happened, if you guys, couldn't follow along. And here in this next clip, you can see a perfect example of the new Akali Shroud's powers. I'm no longer worried about Warwick suppressing me because that used to reveal you in Shroud, but as long as I know it's under me, I can attack him freely, because if he does suppress me, I go invisible and Echo is not able to do anything. When Echo tries to use his ult, I zone use that. And other than that, I mean, I try to chase him down, miss the ult over the wall, and yeah, that's pretty much it. My team cleans up and we're able to win yet another fight. Alright, so in this next clip, I just wanted to share something a little interesting. Remember when I said nothing reveals Akali in her Shroud? Yeah, I meant it. Nothing reveals Akali in her Shroud.
Not even the fucking fountain, bro.
And for this next fight, nothing really fancy happens, but this is kind of what you can expect to be doing as an Akali in a Baron fight. Obviously, nothing crazy happens, no superior mechanical outplays, but this is how you catch people out, how you go for a standard one-shot combo, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
That poor Jinx never had a chance, bro. Oh boy, that's if you're an ADC, man, just run away. Just run away. Stay alive, just run away.
And here we have one of my absolute favorite one-shot clips for a reason that might not be too obvious. I'm going to slow this clip down after the first run so you guys can see exactly what happened. If you look really closely, my ult went right through Jinx, which activated my passive. I ended up landing outside of the passive circles range, so I got my passive ready to go for my auto attack to proc. My Gunblade hits her at the same exact time as my auto attack. My Lichbane procs. Everything lines up perfectly along with electrocutes, and we're able to just make her drop dead instantly, even though we're actually not that fed. And now, before I show off all the skins, I just wanted to quickly go over how I think she's going to play in lower ranks, higher ranks. Is she going to be a good champion to pick up for solo queue and all that stuff? Because I know a lot of you guys out there are very curious about that.
So yeah, definitely being in the middle of the circle, yeah, you'll be revealed. So you actually have to walk around in the border.
So I'm just going to go straight to the point. I think that Akali is going to take more skill now to master. Overall, she isn't this simple champion that throws a Q and you have to auto attack. You don't just Q auto to one-shot people anymore. It takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of skill.
What you saw there, guys, that she threw her E, the shirk and shit, to in the opposite way to get closer to the opponent. So that'll be another way to gap close.
But
Definitely.
at the same time, it is much more rewarding. I think someone that plays 10, 20, 50, 100 games of the new reworked Akali that you're seeing now in this video will do better than someone who has played any equal amount of games of the previous Akali or any of the previous Akalis. She is now at a stage in which she can outplay anyone. She is so much more fun to play. She's not a brainless champion like she used to be. And overall, I think that this will be one of the most successful and one of the best, most fun reworks Riot has ever done. Will she be good in lower elos like bronze and silver? Yes, definitely, but you have to learn how to use the combos. You can't just go into rank first time. You should probably watch a guide or at least play a few normal games. Will she be good in high elo? I'm almost positive people are going to start picking her in the LCS or other pro leagues because of the fact that nothing can reveal her in Shroud anymore. She has so much potential to carry. We may end up seeing her in Worlds this year. Alright guys, and here we have all the rework skins. They are all absolutely beautiful in my opinion, especially compared to the previous version of these skins that were pretty much just like color overs. These skins are just so beautiful. They have animation and particle effects. Some of them have different sounds, and yeah, they are overall just so beautiful. And the fact that Riot's not increasing the price of any of the skins for this rework is insane, because they should all honestly probably be minimum $9.75. Infernal Akali, Blood Moon, and Headhunter should probably be around $18.20 or $18.50 or whatever. But yeah, here you go. Check it out. They're so nice. And yeah, cue the background music.
Open your eyes and see the people chanting, slowly falling apart. The silence causing an earthquake. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I
What the fuck was that? Holy shit! Hold up. I know. The skins are fuck. I think this is a soccer. What the fuck was that? What? Hold up. I'm sorry, guys.
The silence closing in
Oh,
on
wait. Okay. Okay. Okay.
rise and see the
Okay, that's fine.
dancing, slowly falling apart. The silence closing in
Ran to it. Okay.
on
Throw one there.
this time I'm feeling
Okay, ulted over. Okay.
I can be told.
Nah, that was way too many flips to follow, bro.
I'm turning the light, we're gonna let it oh, let it closing in on I'm turning the light, we're gonna
That bitch got a fucking scissor. Holy shit, that thing is huge. That's a fucking scissor. Shit. Honestly, bro, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but that little effect that she has now when she does the flip thing, that shit looks pretty hard. This thing is this thing right here that's that's coming up. That shit looks pretty dope. Like the whole phase effect, that shit looks dope. Definitely gonna get this one right here.
Unfortunately, I didn't have the footage for Headhunter Akali, but definitely be on the lookout for that. That might be my actual favorite skin now, so check that out. And lastly, the final thing I want to show you guys are her emotes.
Make this fast or really fast. Choice is yours.
Hmm?
Really fast.
Show you guys are her emotes.
Make this fast or really fast. Choice is yours.
And there you have it, guys.
Aw,
that
man.
was the Season 8 review. To the immense amount of mobility the new Akali provides has me extremely excited to start playing her on the Rift and outplaying literally everyone. Best League of Legends guide for any champion.
Yeah, man. Professor Akali, thank you so much. Guys, I'll go ahead and link his channel if you guys don't know him as of yet. Best Akali player, at least I think so. Like hands down. Um, just wanted to, go ahead and put someone of more knowledge, right? To assist. Okay, that's no. But yeah, man. Let me know in the comments section if you guys are hyped for this rework, and just let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your thoughts. If you like it, don't like it. If you like assassins, don't like assassins. If you're actually hating this fucking update, um, and all that good shit. Right? For sure, I'm gonna be playing it. I can't wait. Guess I'm gonna be playing mid lane for a bit, until I meet some shit ADCs and supports that just feed bot lane. But aside from that, let me know what you guys think. Aside from that, I'll catch you guys on the next one. It's your boy Grim. Peace out. Oh, I'm sorry. Another thing, watch out for some new videos. Watch out for some new videos. They're coming out soon. After this one, I promise this will be some more shit for y'all to watch. Alright? Alright. Peace out for real.